Hi guys, so recently I read on the internet a thing about the top 5 film sort of franchises of the moment, and some of them are odd where they are and things like that. So at number 5, I feel like a DJ, yes. At number 5, we have at $2.1 billion we have the Bond films, which 50 years worth of films. 23, 24 films? You would think they're maybe a bit higher. But then again, I suppose back in the days of Connery and that, in the early days, it would maybe have been 50p to go to the cinema. Now it's 50 quid to go to the cinema. I mean, it was a lot of money. 50p probably then was a lot of money. Now, yeah. So, yeah, things change. But, don't know. Daniel Craig, I hope this is his last one. I'm starting to get a bit bored of his. I don't like it when an actor has the chance to be something and then disses it all the time, but then still does it. Yeah? Either do it or don't. If you don't like it, if you don't like the thing, and I don't want to be James Bond, then don't do it. Let somebody else be it. There you go. Next, we have Batman, coming in at $2.4 billion. The Batman franchise is one of those, it's a bit strange because you've got such great ones as the Adam West film. I like it. The Tim Burton ones, the first ones, they were good. I quite like some of the Joel Schumacher ones. Not Batman and Robin. I will be honest, Batman and Robin is probably one of the duffest superhero films ever made. Not as bad as that first Captain America though with the rubber ears. But anyway, yeah, it's not a great film. The Christopher Nolan ones, I don't know. I like them and I don't. There's bits of it I like. I just don't like. I think it's Christian Bale spoils it a bit for me because he's just a bit, I don't know, odd. He's one of those actors, whatever he's in, I'm always looking at him and thinking, it's Christian Bale. I don't know. So that's 2.4 billion. Next is the Harry Potter films at 2.6 billion. I enjoyed the Harry Potter films. They were something I only watched recently when I was going to Florida to the theme parks. I thought I better actually watch the films. I sort of got stuck with the first two, and I just thought I was watching the same film again. And I kind of gave up on them because I just thought, I guess not me. I watched the full box set and actually quite enjoyed them. Yeah, they picked up towards the end, and I probably would watch them again. I kept the box set, so I didn't sell it. So next, I don't know if you've ever heard of this, right? It's something called Star Wars, coming in at a massive $3.4 billion. I actually expected Star Wars not to be in second place. I expected it to be number one because it is such a big franchise. They're building theme parks, attractions. They're building a whole land in Florida and California. And I don't know. It seems strange that it's kind of second. We've got the new films coming out. I'm enjoying the new films. Some people are a bit about them. I kind of like them because it's Star Wars for a new generation. It's strange to think that there's a whole generation of kids out there that will have never seen the original films. They might have seen the prequels, but they might not have seen the original films. It is strange. There are kids out there that actually enjoy the prequels. I know, enjoy the prequels. Jar Jar Binks enjoy the prequels more than they enjoy the original films, which breaks my heart a little bit. But then again, I was a 5-year-old when the originals came out, so yeah. I think it's Disney now, so Disney are going to make money at it, and good for them. That's what I say. So number 1, top of the list with $5.1 billion, 17 films. I'll give you a clue. 17 films. What, 8 years maybe? Maybe more than that. 2008, I think it started. It's a Marvel franchise. The Marvel comic movie franchise. I think that's breathtaking to think, like I say, such a short length of time and then made 5.1 billion. But then again, each film is like making $1 billion. I know the Avengers made so many billion. I saw an interview with Guy Pearce when they were starting to film Iron Man 3, and they were all sat down doing a script sort of read, getting to know each other, and one of the big honchos of Disney, Marvel, whatever it was, walked in and said, "We've just passed the 1 billion mark and gave them all a drink and that. So yeah, they are making money. It's a license to print money, and they're doing well with it. I mean, I don't think they've had. Well, there was any other day. Every single film has been the top film of the week on its release. There have been a few that have been a little bit low. I think the first two Thor films were maybe the only weak ones I can find. But then you look at Thor Ragnarok, and just We're Not Worthy. I mean, it's fantastic. It's that film. Humor, pathos. It's got everything in it, and it's great. Very 80s. I like 80s. But yeah, it's great to see the Marvel franchise doing well. I really wanted the Fox deal to go ahead so they could get Fantastic Four back. That's the only thing that I think. I'm not fussed for the event for the X-Men. The X-Men, I don't know. I've had enough of them. It's all a bit. It's a bit too big. That's a whole universe all on its own, isn't it? Really, that's kind of Fox are lucky they've got it really, because there's so many characters involved in that. Even in the comics, I've always thought that the X-Men felt like a separate franchise. If that makes sense. So yeah. But yeah, Fantastic Four. Please, somebody get them the Fantastic Four back. I want to see a Marvel made. Think how cool it would be. Yeah, guys. To see Fantastic Four made by Marvel. Yeah. So that's my little thing. What do you think of that? What do you agree with this thing? Do you think that it is right that Marvel, which I mean, if you think about it, Disney now have the top two. Warner Brothers have the second two after that. And I'm not sure who owns the Bond one at the moment. It kind of flips around, doesn't it? But yeah, it's still Dalgelic, but it belongs like weirdly to other people. So yeah, let me know at the bottom what you think. Comments would be lovely. Thumbs up would be great. Thumbs down are okay as well, because at least you've looked at the thing. Yeah, subscriptions, and I will love you forever. So have a great day, a great night, and I will see you all really soon. Bye now.